강연TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까. 강연TV에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 오늘은 4월 5일 일요일입니다. 오전 4시 25분입니다. 이번 시간은 구약성경을 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 여호수아 14장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. And these are the country is which the children of Israel inherited in the land of Canaan, which Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun and the heads of the fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel distributed for inheritance to them. By road was their inheritance as the road commanded by the hand of Moses for the 9 tribes and for the half tribe. For Moses had given the inheritance to of 2 tribes and on half tribe on the other side of Jordan, but unto the Levites he gave none inheritance among them. For the children of Joseph were 2 tribes, Manasseh and Ephraim. Therefore they gave no part unto the Levites in the land, save cities to dwell in with their suburbs for their cattle and for their substance. As the Lord commanded Moses, so the children of Israel did, and they divided the land. Then the children of Judah came unto Joshua in Gilgal, and Caleb the son of Yefunne the Kenizzite, and the Kenizzite said unto him, Thou knowest the thing that the Lord said unto Moses, the man of God, concerning me and thee in Kadesh Barnea. 40 years old was I when Moses, the servant of the Lord, sent me from Kadesh Barnea to SP out the land, and I brought him word again as it was in my heart. There saw my brethren that went up with me and made the heart of the people melt, but I wholly followed the Lord my God. And Moses swore on that day, saying, Surely the land whereon thy feet have trodden shall be thine inheritance, and thy children's forever, because thou hast wholly followed the Lord my God. And now behold, the Lord has kept me alive, as he said, this 45 years, even since the Lord spake this word unto Moses, while the children of Israel wandered in the wilderness, and now, lo, I am this day 85 years old. As yet I am as strong this day as I was in the day that Moses sent me, as my strength was then, even so is my strength now for war, both to go out and to come in. Now therefore give me this mountain whereof the Lord spake in that day. For thou hear this in that day how the Anakims were there, and that the cities were great and fenced. If so be the Lord will be with me, then I shall be able to drive them out, as the Lord said. And Yeshua blessed him and gave unto Caleb, the son of Yephuneh, Hebron for an inheritance. Hebron therefore became the inheritance of Caleb, the son of Yephuneh, the Kenizzite, unto this day, because that he wholly followed the Lord God of Israel. And the name of Hebron before was Kiriath Arba, which Arba was a great man among the Anakims, and the land had rest from war. This then was the lot of the tribe of the children of Judah by their families, even to the border by Edom, the wilderness of Sin, southward was the most part of the south coast, and the south border was from the shore of the Salt Sea, from the bay that looks southward. And they went out to the south side to Ma'are, Lambim, and passed along to Shin, and ascended up on the south side onto Kadesh Barnea, and passed along to Hezron, and went up to Ada, and passed to Galga. From thence it passed toward Asmon, and went out unto the river of Egypt, and the goings out of that coast where at the sea. This shall be your south coast. And the east border was the Salt Sea, even unto the end of Jordan, and their border in the north quarter was from the bay of the sea at the uttermost part of Jordan, and the border went up to Bet Hogra, and passed along by the north of Bet Araba. And the border went up to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. And the border went up toward Bedobil from the valley of Agor, and so northward, looking toward Gilgal. That is before the going up to Adumim, which is on the south side of the river at the end. The border passed toward the waters of En Shemesa. And the goings out thereof we are at the En Logel. And the border went up by the belly of the son of Hinnom unto the south side of the Jebusite. The same is Jerusalem, and the border went up to the top of the mountain that lies before the valley of Hinnom westward, which is at the end of the valley of the Zion's northward. And the border was drawn from the top of the hill unto the fountain of the water of and went out to the cities of the Mount Hebron, and the border was drawn to Baara, which is Kiryat Yearim. And the border passed for Baara westward unto Mount Seir, and passed along to the side of Mount Yearim, which is Kesalon, the north side, and went down to Beth Semes, and passed on to Timnah, and the border went out onto the side of Egon northward, and the border was drawn to Shigron, and passed along to Mount Bara, and went out unto Yabnoel, and the goings out of the border were at the sea. And the west border was to the Great Sea, and the coast thereof. This is the coast of the children of Judah round about according to their families. And unto Caleb, the son of Yefunne, gave a part among the children of Judah according to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, even the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron. And Caleb drove tents the three sons of Anak, Shesha and Ahiman and Talmai, the children of Anak. And he went up tents to the inhabitants of Debil, and the name of Debil before was Kiryat Sebel. And Caleb said he did smite Kirat Sebel and take it to him. Will I give Aksa, my daughter, to wife her? And Unniel, the son of Kenas, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Aksa, his daughter, to wife her. And he came to Bethel as she came unto him, that she moved him to ask of her father a field, and she righted up her as and Caleb said unto her, What wouldst do? Who answered, Give me a blessing, for thou hast given me south render, give me also springs of water, and he gave her the upper springs and the latter springs. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Judah according to their families, and the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Judah toward the coast of Edom, southward where Seir and Edel and Yaakul and Kina and Timona and Adada and Kedes and Hasur and Itnan, Ship and Derem and Al-Lot and Hazar, Hatata, and Greyot, and Hezron, which is Hazar, Amam, and Sema, and Mulada, Hazar, and Hazar, Katata, and Hesmon, and Belet, and Hazar Suar, and Boel Seba, and Bis Yodat, Baal La, and Im, and Esem, and Eldor Lad, and Kushil, and Hulma, and Shigurlak, and Manna, and Sansanna, and Lobayot, and Shulhim, and Aim, and Limon. All the cities are 20 and 9 with their villages, and in the valley is Daur and Sora and Asna and Sanoa and Kanim, Tapua, and Enam, Yarmut, and Adulam, Sogo, and Asega, and Saraim, and Adi Taim, and Kudera, and Kuderu Taim, 14 cities with their villages. Sanan and Hadassah and Migdal, and Tiloan and Misbe and Yoktiel, Lagis and Bosgat and Eglon and Capon and Lamam and Kitulisa, and Kudrot, Bet Takon, and Nama, and Maketa 16 cities with their villages, Limna and Eder and Asan and Ita and Asana and Nosib and Kaila and Aksib and Amrisa Nain cities with their villages, Egron with her towns and her villages. From Egron even onto the sea or that lay near Asdod with their villages, Asdod with her towns and her villages, Gaza with her towns and her villages, onto the river of Egypt and the Great Sea and the border thereof, and in the mountains Sammil and Yatil and Sogo and Rama and Kirat Sanna, which is Tobil, and Anab and Estemo and Anim and Gosen and Holon and Kilo 11 cities with their villages, Anab and Tuma and Esan and Yanim and Bet Tapua and Abeka and Humda and Kirat Arba, which is Heaven and Sheol, 9 cities with their villages, Mount Carmel and Sheep and Utah and Israel and Yokam and Sanwa, Kain, Kivua and Timna, 10 cities with their villages, Harhul, Bet Sur and Kedur and Marad and Ben Not and Eldekon, 6 cities with their villages, Kiryat Bar, which is Kiryat Yearim, and Lab 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Bet Arba, Bet Tin, and Sagaga, and Nipsan, and the city of Salt, and Katie, 6 cities without their villages. As for the Yebu sites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the children of Judah could not drive them out, but the Yebu sites dwell with the children of Judah at Jerusalem unto this day, and the lot of the children of Joseph fell from Judah by Jericho unto the water of Jericho on the east to the wilderness that goes up from Jericho throughout Mount Bethel, and goes out from Bethel to Russo and Peseso along unto the borders of Aki to Atarot, and coast on westward to the coast of Yabber led onto the coast of Bet Horon at the later end to Kesel and to go inside out of at the sea. So the children of Joseph, Manasseh, and Ephraim took their inheritance, and the border of the children of Ephraim according to their families was thus, even the border of their inheritance on the east side was was Atarot Edar unto Bet Horon the upper. And the border went out toward the sea to Mingmoda on the north side, and the border went about eastward unto Anat Silo, and passed by it on the east to Yanoah, and it went down from Yanoah to Adarot, and to Naarat, and came to Jericho, and went out at Jordan. The border went out from Tapua westward unto the river Kana, and the goings out thereof were at the sea. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Abraham by their families, and the separate cities from the children of Abraham were among the inheritance of the children of Manasseh, or the cities with their villages, and they drave not out the Canaanites that dwelt in Gezer. But the Canaanites were among the Abrahamites until this day, and served under three Bethel. There was also a road for the tribe of Manasseh, for he was the firstborn of Joseph, to wit, for Magir, the firstborn of Manasseh, the father of Gilead, because he was a man of war, therefore he had Gilead and Basan. There was also a lot for the rest of the children of Manasseh by their families, for the children of Abiasel, and for the children of Herek, and for the children of Asriel, and for the children of Segem, and for the children of Heber, and for the children of Semida. These we are the male children of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, by their families. But Slobohad, the son of Heber, the son of Gilead, the son of Magir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons but daughters, and these are the names of his daughters: Mahara, and Noah, Hogla, Milga, and Tirosa. And they came near before Eleazar, the priest, and before Joshua, the son of Nun, and before the princes, saying, "The Lord commanded Moses to give us an inheritance among our brethren. Therefore, according to the commandment of the Lord, he gave them an inheritance among the brethren of their father, and there fell 10 portions to Manasseh, beside the land of Gilead and Basan, which we are on the other side of Jordan, because the daughters of Manasseh had an inheritance among his sons, and the rest of Manasseh's sons son, head of the land of Gilead. And the coast of Manasseh was from Aser to Migdad. That lies before Shechem, and the border went along on the right hand unto the inhabitants of En Tapua. Now Manasseh had the land of Tapua, but Tapua on the border of Manasseh belonged to the children of Abraham, and the coast descended unto the river Kana, south of the river. These cities of Abraham are among the cities of Manasseh. The coast of Manasseh also was on the north side of the river, and the outgoings of it were at the sea. South it was Abraham's, and north it was Manasseh's. And the sea is his border, and they met together in Aser on the north, and in Issachar on the east, and Manasseh had in Issachar, and in Aser Beth Shean and her towns, and Ibleam and her towns, and the inhabitants of Dor and her towns, and the inhabitants of Endor and her towns, and the inhabitants of Taanach and her towns, and the inhabitants of Megiddo and her towns, even 3 countries. Yet the children of Manasseh could not drive out the inhabitants of those cities, but the Canaanites would dwell in that land. It came to pass when the children of Israel were waxen strong that they put the Canaanites to tribute, but did not utterly drive them out. And the children of Joseph spake unto Joshua, saying, Why hast thou given me but one lot and one portion to inherit, seeing I am a great people, for as much as the Lord has blessed me hitherto? And Joshua answered them, If thou be a great people, then get thee up to the wood country, and cut down for thyself there in the land of the Perizzite and of the giant. If Mount Abraham be too narrow for thee, and the children of Joseph said, The hill is not enough for us, and all the Canaanites that dwell in the land of the valley have carried us of iron. Both they who are of Beth-shean and her towns, and they who are of the valley of Israel. And Joshua spake unto the house of Joseph, even to Abraham and to Manasseh, saying, Thou art a great people, and hast great power. Thou shalt not have one lot only. But now mountain shall be sign, for it is wood, and thou shalt cut it down, and the outgoings of it shall be a sign. For thou shalt drive out the Canaanites, though they have iron carriers, and though they be strong. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel assembled together at Shiloh, and set up the tabernacle of the congregation there, and the land was subdued before them. And there remained among the children of Israel 7 tribes, which had not yet received their inheritance. And Yeshua said unto the children of Israel, How long are ye slack to go to possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers has given you? Give out from among you 3 men for each tribe, and I will send them, and they shall rise and go through the land, and describe it according to the inheritance of them, and they shall come again to me. And they shall divide it into 7 parts. Judah shall abide in their coast on the south, and the house of Joseph shall abide in their coast on the north. Ye shall therefore describe the land into 7 parts, and bring the description hither to me, that I may cast lots for you here before the Lord our God. But Rabbi each have no part among you, for the priesthood of the Lord is their inheritance, and God and Reuben and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance beyond the Jordan on the east, which Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave them. And the men arose and went away, and Yeshua charged them that went to describe the land, saying, Go and work through the land, and describe it, and come again to me, and that I may here cast lots for you before the road in Shiloh. And the men went and passed through the land, and described it by cities into 7 parts in a book, and came again to Yeshua to the host at Shiloh. And Yeshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before the road, and there Yeshua divided the land into the children of Israel according to their divisions, and the lot of the tribe of the children of Benjamin came up according to their families, and the cost of the lot came forth between the children of Judah and the children of Joseph. And their border on the north side was from Jordan, and the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north side, and went up through the mountains westward, and the goings out thereof were at the walls of Beth-aven. And the border went over from Tens toward Lusa to the side of Rosa, which is Bethel, southward, and the border descended to Adarot Atar, near the hill that lies on the south side of the nether Beth Horon. And the border was drawn tense and compassed the corner of the sea southward from the hill that lies before Beth Horon southward, and the goings out thereof were at Kiryat Abel, which is Kiryat Yearim, a city of the children of Judah. This was the west quarter. And the south quarter was from the end of Kiryat Yearim, and the border went out on the west and went out to the hill valley of what is of Neptoa. And the border came down to the end of the mountain that rises before the valley of the son of Hinnom, and which is in the valley of the giants on the north, and the son did to the valley of Hinnom to the side of Yabusah. On the south end, the son did to En-Rogel, and was drawn from the north and went forth to En-Mesa, and went forth toward Galilot, which is over against the going of Edomim, and the sin did to the stone of Bohan, the son of Loben. And passed along toward the side over against Araba northward, and went down unto Araba, and the border passed along to the side of Beth Hogla northward, and the outgoings of the border were at the north bay of the short sea, at the south end of Jordan. This was the south coast. And Jordan was the border of it on the east side. This was the inheritance of the children of Benjamin by the coast thereof, around about according to their families. Now the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, according to their families, were Jericho and Beth Hogla, and the valley of Sisa, and Beth Araba, and Samaraim, and Bethel, and Avim, and Pra, and Obra, and Ammo, Ammoni, and Oponi, and Geba, 12 cities with their villages, Kivon, and Lama, and Beerot, and Misube, and Kubira, and Mosa, and Regem, and Irobuel, and Tarala, and Selah, Eleb, and Yabus, which is Jerusalem, Kibuad, and Kiryat, 14 cities with villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Benjamin according to their families. And the second lot came forth to Simon, even for the tribe of the children of Shimon according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah, and they had in their inheritance Baal, Seba, or Sheba, and Molada. And Hasor, Suar, and Parla, and Esem, and Dolat, and Badr, and Horma, and Shukolak, and Bet Malgabot, and Hasar Sua, and Bet Lobayot, and Saru Hen, 13 cities and their villages. And Limon, and Edel, and Asan, for cities and their villages, and all the villages that we are around of these cities to Ba'al Beer, Lamat of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Shimon according to their families. Our portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Shimon. For the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore, the children of Shimon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. And the tribe Lot and the third Lot came up for the children of Zebulun according to their families, and the border of the inheritance was unto Sarit. And the border went up toward the sea, and Marala, and reached to Besed, and reached to the river that is before Yonam, and turned from Sarit eastward toward the sun rising unto the border of Kislot Tabor, and then goes out to Tabrat, and goes up to Yabia, and from thence pass also on along on the east to Gad Hebel, to Ida Ida Gassen, and goes out of Rimon Medoa to Lim Mea, and the border compasses it on the north side to Hanadon, and the outgoings thereof are in the valley of Ibtael, and Kattat, and Nahalar, and Shimoron, and Idala, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun according to their families. These cities with their villages. And the first Lot came out to Issachar for the children of Issachar according to their families. And their border was toward Israel and Gserlot and Sunem and Habraim and Shehon and Naharot and Rabit and Kishon and Ebeson and Remet and Kanim and in Ganim and in Hatta and Bet Baseson and the coastal Lichi saw to Tabor and Saha Asuma and Bet Semeson and the outgoings about their border. We are at Yotam 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Israel according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the people's Lord came out for the tribe of the children of Asher according to their families. And their border was Helgad and Harli and Beden and Aksab and Alam Melech and Amad and Misar and Lichis to Carmel westward and to Shihor Limnat and turns towards the sun rising to Bet Dagon and Lichi saw to Sebulun and to the belly of Ipta toward the north side of Bet Meg and the EL and goes out of Kabul on the left hand. And Hebron and Lohob and Hammon and Cana even unto Greater Sidon, and then the coast turns to Rama and to the strong city Duro, and the coast turns to Hosa, and the outgoings thereof are at the sea from the coast to Akaseb. Also and Abek and Luhop, 20 and 2 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher according to their families. These cities with their villages. The sixth Lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali according to their families. And their coast was from Hill from Aaron to Sahanaim. And Adalmi Negeb and Yamnoel unto Lakum and the outgoing thereof were at Jordan, and then the coast turns westward to Asanot Tabor and goes out from thence to Hukok and reaches to Sebulun on the south side and reaches to Asher on the west side and to Judah upon Judah toward the sun rising. And the fence the cities and Sittim, Cedar, Hamad, Lakgad, and Kinneret. and Adama and Rama and Hazar and Kadesh and Edrei and in Hazar and Iron and Miktarel, Horem and Ben Anat and Bet Semes, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali according to their families, the city and their villages. And the seven saw Lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan according to their families. And the cost of their inheritance was Sora and Esdaol and Idr Semesa and Saar Labim and Ayalon and Idullah and Elon and Timnah and Egron and Edger and Kipudon and Balat and Yehu and Bune Burak and Gad Limon and Mealon and Lokgon and with the border before Yopa. Before Yabo. And the cost of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore, the children of Dan went out to fight against Lesem and took it and smote it with the sea of the sword and possessed it and dwelt therein and called Lesem Dan after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan according to their families. These cities with their villages, when they had made an end of dividing the land for inheritance by their coast, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua, the son of Nun, among them. According to the order of the road, they gave him the city which he asked even Timnath Serah in Mount Abraham, and he built the city and the wealth therein. These are the inheritance which Eleazar the priest and Yeshua the son of Nun and the heads of the parts of the tribe of the children of Israel divided for an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before the road at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of dividing the country. The Lord also speak unto Yeshua, saying, speak to the children of Israel, saying, appoint out for you cities of refuge, whereof I spake unto you by the hand of Moses, that slay or that kills any person unaware so, and unwittingly may free there, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he did those free unto one of those cities, shall stand at the entering of the gate of the city, and they shall declare his cause in the ears of the elders of the city. They shall take him into the city unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger above the issue after him, then they issue not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not before time. And he shall dwell in the city until he stand before the congregation for judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slayer return and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh in Galilee, in Mount Naphtali, and Sechem in Mount Ephraim, and Girat Arba, which is Hebron in the mountain of Judah, and on the other side Jordan by Jericho eastward. They assigned Bethel in the valleys upon the plain out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth in Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan in Basan out of the tribe of Manasseh. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourns among them, that whosoever kills any person yet unaware might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger abroad, until he stood before the congregation. 여호수아 20장 9절까지 읽어보았습니다. 뒤에 21장부터는 다음 시간에 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.